Okay, guys, that one was kind of messed up. I'm gonna leave it on there, but it's kind of funny. But I'm gonna redo the video. I didn't realize when I loaded it, I didn't watch it, and it's all straight up and down, and you gotta turn your head to see it. So, anyhow, there's the wind turbine in its new home, and this is almost vertical from my head, looking up. The wind's blowing a little bit. It was really cooking. There was chicken, I believe that's a chicken hook. But it was cooking and then just stopped for some reason. But maybe that'd get me out of some of that turbulence that Jeff was talking about. I don't know. We'll see. See if he sees this to see what he says. Always like his input. So is the Billy the Kid. So see what they have to say for me. But there's a pipe. It goes all the way down. This is a 2.5-inch pipe, and then we welded a 1.5 inch on each end. I'll show you. You can see better down here, and right over there. Get through all the mess over here. I haven't cleaned up yet, but I made a clamp at work. Now, see, there's a pipe that goes up through the roof. It's connected to the house right there. It ain't going nowhere. You can sit there and crank on it. It ain't moving. But I made a clamp that tilts at work, and there it is. 1/2 inch plate with, I think it was 2-inch tubing. And then we drilled 2 holes and put bolts through it. Take out 1 bolt, doesn't matter which one, and then it'll tilt down all the way out there. It was laying on that trash can. And then we got number 6 structural rebar going about 3.5 feet down in the ground in the concrete. So it ought to be just fine. I'm gonna get guide wires on this and everything next here in a few, so it shouldn't go anywhere. And then come back out here. I'm gonna walk out by the street and show you a street shot of it. See? Red, white, and blue. Thank goodness it finally. Oh no, it didn't turn. Well, hopefully I wish the wind would turn it so we could see it, but there she is. The other side, see that one's 3 red, 3 blue, and then 4 white. On the other side, the front side of the blades, it's every other one's red, white, and blue all the way around. But anyhow, the old one, see here, we're just underneath that eave in the garage. It's up there. And then over here is the old one, where it went. And we just cut it off. And it hooked to the house. And it went up about 13, 14 feet, somewhere in there. It was right about, a little bit less than where that branch is. But now, it's way up there. And you see there's the, so it's up there quite a ways. That tree is, I think, a 40-footer or something like that to the very top. 30 foot, 35 foot, somewhere like that. But anyhow, see if that kind of gets more air and everything. See what Jeff and Billy has to say about that, you know. I like their input. But there it is. There's a garden going pretty good. Tomatoes. Then inside, I moved my charge controller. See if I can get this in here real quick. Try to make it not too long. But go in my messy garage, and I guess I should have cleaned all this off. But let me throw this down here. anyhow, charge controller. I moved it to the other. It was over there on the other side of the box. Moved it to over here. Of course, Missouri Wind and Solar. This is the 440 charge controller and everything, but I changed some stuff around. I took off the dills, and I found me a 12 volt, 500 watt tie-in grid inverter, and I hooked my dump load to that. But my dump load goes to that light, and it goes to that fan. See, if I hit it, I don't have the light hooked up right now, but the other two are. And see, that came on. That's putting in, and that fan is moving. And then there's holes on the side of that. That's my battery box. And if you open it up, I'm gonna get a lot more batteries. I only got 2 right now. In a couple weeks, I'll get a couple more. But I can fit probably 8 or so in there, I think. If I turn them around, I can fit more in there. But there's my battery box. The kids call it the coffin. But I'm gonna do a little bit more switching around here. I want to get this a little bit more cleaner. I know I got wires going everywhere right now. But I need to get some money. Get some bus bars and stuff like that. So, but that's my system. So, let me know what you all think about it. Thank you. Bye.